Now, most people think that great property comes down to design or the finishes or how new a building is. Now, for me, that's not what decides long-term value, my dear friends. Now, this video, right, is not really just about a condo. It's about a condition that no longer exists in Kuala Lumpur properties. I understand that the address and location matters a lot, but what's around it, right, matters even more. Now, most buyers will assume that if something was built once, right, it can always be built again. Now, that assumption is actually wrong. And by the end of this video, right, you'll see that one single factor that makes this home impossible to recreate today. Okay, for facilities here, I won't be spending too much time on it. Of course, not because the facilities is not nice or they're lacking, but it's mainly because of privacy. You can take videos in common areas, I mean. So you have everything that you would expect. A swimming pool, a very nice swimming pool, okay? A gym, squash court, and even a tennis court as well, which is very, very rare in KLCC. Now, the lobby is also beautifully done. High ceilings, louver windows. It's very airy, very breezy, and because of the triple volume high ceilings, right, you can really feel the scale of it, the spaciousness and the openness of it. But my dear friends, the real difference here, right, is the common areas will never feel crowded. Why? It's because there are only 171 units, meaning only like 171 families in the entire building. So even during peak hours, it still feels very calm, discreet, and quiet. Now, without further ado, let's go and check out the unit itself. Let's go. Okay, you arrive your unit via a private lift lobby. No shared corridor, no neighbors passing by. The space feels very private, very controlled. Now I'm entering the unit itself. Wow, look at the living area, so spacious. So this unit is a duplex, 7,300 square feet across 2 levels. The lower floor here, right, is where life happens. The living, dining, entertaining is all done here. And the upper floor, right, which I'll show you later, is where everyone retreats, rests, and also recharge. So on the ground floor here, on the lower floor, on my left and right, this is where the living area, entertainment area is at. This is where you can host your guests. So the kitchen area, as you can see here, as you move into the kitchen, you realize it's very practical. This is a kitchen where you can do proper cooking, even heavy cooking as well. It's not hidden away, and it's for families who cook and who actually spend time at home. I mean, you can cook, talk, and host your friends at the same time, yeah, without the space feeling messy. In terms of specs, of course, you do get high-end appliances like Gaggenau and even a sub-zero fridge as well, which is quite rare. More importantly, right, the kitchen is large and very spacious. Plenty of space to move around, whether it's you or your family, or if you have staff or personal chef, right, they can really work comfortably here. Okay, of course, next to the kitchen is also a maid's room. Right, this is your maid's room, and it also comes with an ensuite bathroom as well. This is your yard, and close to the kitchen is also a guest room as well. Now, let's head upstairs. Now, this is where the home really starts to make sense. Okay, in front of me, this is the family living area. Entertain your close family members. And one thing is, really the bedrooms, right, are all very well sized. Okay, more importantly, they're also positioned away from the main living areas downstairs. And all rooms also comes with an ensuite bathroom, walk-in cabinets. Now, the master bedroom in particular, right, feels like its own private zone, very quiet and removed from the rest of the home. This kind of layout really works better the longer you stay. Okay, right in front of me here is the walk-in cabinets, and let me show you what's next here. Check it out. This is the bathroom. Incredible deep bathtub. A nice tub filler over there. Expensive fittings, that is all by Gessi Emporio. A large vanity mirror as well. Shower screen. I mean, this kind of layout actually works better the longer you stay. And this is even before you even take in what surrounds the home, my dear friends. Wow, from here, as you can see in front of me, you are facing KLCC Park with the Twin Towers right in front of you. But what matters, my dear friends, isn't just what you see today, it's what won't appear tomorrow. Now, there is no more residential land around here for another tower to suddenly come up and block your view. Okay, this relationship between the park, right, the towers and also the residents, right, I mean, you simply can't recreate this anymore today. And my dear friends, this is the real value over here. Now, the asking price for this duplex unit, right, it's 23.3 million. So you're looking at roughly 3,200 ringgit per square feet. Okay, because it's 7,300 square feet, right? So yeah, this is where usually the conversation starts, or a lot of clients, they just pause right away. Because when people hear the number, right, the first instinct is to compare it with newer towers, newer developments nearby. Now, the price per square feet on its own, honestly, for me, doesn't really explain what is being brought to the table here. So you're not just buying an internal space or a penthouse, you know, you're buying a very rare land position, direct park frontage. So there's the fountain over here. Okay. Direct park frontage and the Twin Towers right in front of you. So this kind of setting, right, simply cannot be recreated anymore. That's why buyers here and existing owners as well are not comparing listings or comparing with other developments. They're only asking one simple question, my dear friends. Does buying Binjai in a park, right, still makes sense 10, 15 or 20 years from now? Okay, when you stand here long enough, right, you'll start to notice something. The city keeps moving, traffic changes, new buildings coming up, but this view, right, which I mentioned just now, doesn't change at all. And that's why places like this, right, never really about the home itself. It's about what stays the same after everything around you changes. Now, if you want to know more about other developments facing the park frontage, right, I've done a previous video on Four Seasons. It's a super penthouse. Check out this one. I'll put a link in the description at the bottom. Yeah, I think that's it. Kelvin signing out from the Binjai in the park, and of course here is KLCC Park. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye, everyone.